Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about InShot editing app. And in today's video, I will show you on how to add text overlay to your photo in your InShot editing app. Let me show you how. Very first thing you want to do is to go ahead and click on photo right here. The next thing you want to do is to select the photo you want to add text overlay. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and select this particular photo right here. Having selected the photo, next thing we want to do is to drag from the bottom right here, drag until you get to text. Go ahead and click on text right here. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and type in whatever text you want to add to the image overlay. So I can just type in shop now. So having entered the text, you can use this icon to drag and increase the text size. Then you can change the position of the text as the case may be. Then you can also work on the text font, and at the same time, you can also work on the font and the color of the text. So for that, go ahead and click on the text again, shop now. I'm going to go ahead and increase the font size. You can also click on the font style right here. You can choose different font style from your phone right here. So I'm going to use this particular font style. So if you are not satisfied with that, go ahead and choose another one. It's another font style. And then this is another font style right here. I think this is cool and bold right here. You can increase the font size as the case may be. Then one more thing here is that you can change the alignment of the text. Go ahead and click on here. Then you can work on the text alignment as the case may be. You can make it bold. You can also make it curve right here. And then you are good to go. So go ahead and click on this check mark to accept. Then you can also work on the alignment right here. So you can also work on the text spacing right here. So the more you drag, the more the spacing is going to be added, just like so. Then you can also work on the alignment right here. Then you can also increase the font size, drag and drop to increase the font size right here. Everything depends on what exactly you really want to achieve in this regard. Then you can go ahead and come back to your text property right here, like color of the text. You can decide to change the color of the text as the case may be. So there are much more color right here. The more you click on any of the color, the more it's going to be reflected on the design, just like so. So if you are satisfied with any of the color right here, then you are good to go. Then you can also add background color. Swipe this way and see more different background color. You can choose any of the templates right here, and you can also make it different kind of background color as the case may be, just like so. There are different templates here. You just have to make sure you play around and then choose anyone that is much preferable and the likes. So you can also click on this plus sign right here, and then you can also click on none. This allows you to remove the background if you do not like the background of the thing. And the next thing we can do here is that we can add shadow to the text. We can glow effect. We can control the opacity as the case may be. So here I'm in the shadow section. So we want to make sure we work on the shadow and adjust the X, and then we can make sure the Y is also adjusted. Everything depends. So you can see the more I add shadow, the more it's reflected. Then you can work on the transparency of the top shadow, just like so. You can also work on the opacity degree of the drop shadow. I'm going to increase the x-axis and increase the y-axis as the case may be. You can also change the color of the opacity. These are all different color of the opacity. You can see when you select on any of the color, it's going to be reflected on the text. You can also add glue effect. So click on the glue color effect right here. Control the opacity of the glue right here, just like so. Then you can also work on the label right here. So you have different types of label effects that you can easily add right here. Okay, so if you don't want any of the label, just tap on this. It's going to be cancelled. And the opacity here, this is in 100%. You can also work on the opacity adjustment right here. It's that simple. So you see the opacity is 70%, 80%, and see the more you control the opacity, the more it's being reflected on the text. Once you are done, go ahead and click on this check mark right here, and then you have fully done with the edit of the image, and you have successfully add text to your image in InShot. Lastly, go ahead and click on export right here. Now it has been successfully exported. You can click on here to view the image. It's that simple. For more useful tutorial tips and tricks on how best to use your InShot editing app, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.